Hi there, this is Rob at Reason101.net, and I'm here to showcase a few more sounds from my section of the Bernard Childcare Trust refill. To get the refill, go to, you can either Google thirdfloorsound.com, all one word, and or you can go to www.thirdfloorsound, one word.com /Bernard-childcare-trust.html, and you'll get to this page here, which shows you all the details that you need to know about the refill. You can also, there's a link down here to buy it. So what I wanted to do was kind of showcase a few different sounds that come out of that refill that are in my section of the refill. I'll just open it up for you here. Let's just see. Okay, so this is my section. There's about 5 combinators, and the rest are Thors, maelstroms, and subtractors. They're all sounds. There's no effects in my section. And so I'll just showcase some of the sounds for you. This is a chiptune sound that I put together. Some of these sounds were slated to be in the factory sound bank for Reason 6. However, I didn't have enough time to finish them all, or for whatever reason they just didn't get included. Mainly because I didn't have time to finish them all. But I decided to finish them up and put them in together in this refill. So this is a chiptune sound. There's actually 2 of them. So those are my chiptunes. Then I also have this little kind of a, I guess, a lead. I called it First Flight. Then I have an FM envelopers. And a Revy bass. Mainly because it revs up at the beginning when you first hit the key. And it evens out. Okay, so those are the subtractors that I put in there. Then I've got the maelstroms. Frog bass. Then what else do I have? And then this one is a muck rain texture. And there's a rough tension, which is another texture. Space Merc. Which I guess could be used as a texture or a lead. And then a tin can whistle, which is more of a like a one shot, I guess you could use it. You could use it for a one shot in your sounds. Okay, then I have the Thors. Blue Yearnings is more like a pad sound. I have a lead, just like a buzzer lead. Dark Blue Smear is another pad. Kind of like a piano sound. From cowbell to champagne glass, that's kind of like you can make different cowbell sounds or champagne-like sounds. You can also tweak it a little bit. The idea is to try to get something that sounds like you can go from something that sounds like a champagne glass being hit to a cowbell and kind of everything in between. If you play it at the really high registers, you get all kinds of interesting sounds. Okay, so there's that. Make them dance. Okay. This actually uses a step sequencer. Used mainly for a lead. Find that all the rotaries and buttons are mapped, as well as the mod wheel. Okay, oblong star streak. Another pad sound. I wanted to create a lot of sounds that are very deep and meaningful, because this is a very meaningful refill for me, and I'm sure for James and his family. So I wanted the sounds to be deep and rich, and I hope that came across in what I was doing here. Synthetic Shine. This one was just kind of fun to put together, yada yada yada, because it kind of sounds like that when you listen to it. So those are the Thors, and I think I went through everything except the combinators. Okay, so the combinators were pads that I produced when I was watching the service that James gave for his wife back in last year. I think it was June or July of last year, and so these are where you find some very deep pad sounds. And I already kind of showcased these in the last video that I put together. So I'm not going to go into them too deeply, but you get the gist of what they sound like. And then there was, I believe, there's a Reese bass. Okay, and there was one more sound in here Robot 303, which was something that I was going to put together for the factory sound bank for Reason 6, but I didn't have enough time to put it together. And it's just a really, if it's a really wild sound. Those who know me know I like to do a lot of glitch stuff, a lot of really out there kinds of sounds. So this is definitely out there. So that's an introduction to my section of the James Bernard Childcare Refill. There's a link to it on my site at reason101.net, and as I said before, you can find it here at thirdfloorsound.com. So go there, download it, use it, and any creations you make for it, send me an email. I would love to see what you come up with some of my sounds. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Rob at reason101.net.